Hi guys, today we're going to start learning about the earth and why we have seasons and why we have day and night. Okay? Two really key vocabulary words that you're going to need is what we're going to focus on today. And I, as an adult, truly have a hard time keeping them straight in my brain. Okay? So I brought a globe today for us to look at. Okay? The first word we're going to talk about is rotate. Okay? The earth is really cool and it has this middle line, imaginary, called an axis. Can y'all say axis?
Axis.
Axis. The axis goes through the middle of the earth and it's what it rotates around. Okay, so if you see on the globe here, you can pretend like this part right here at the top going through is the axis. Can somebody tell me what the axis is? What do you think the axis is?
Axis is an imaginary line that goes from the top to bottom of the earth.
Good. And imaginary means you can't see it. Okay? And so the earth rotates around its axis. So what is the earth doing right now while it's rotating? What is it doing?
Spinning.
It is spinning. Okay? So it's spinning around and around and around. It's the reason why we have day and night. Okay? Because right now if the sun was over there, it would be day for us and it would be night over in Europe. Okay? And it spins around and around. Do you know some other things that rotate? Can you think? Okay, while we continue talking, I want you to think of some other things that rotate. I have a window pane here that you're going to be putting into your science journal later. So right now, I'm going to pass it out, and I'm going to write rotate right here, and I want you to write it in your first square, and I want you to do a quick sketch of what you feel rotate means. Okay? You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, and let me write it up here. Rotate. There's my quick sketch if you need help making a quick sketch. I drew a circle with an imaginary line and I have the arrows going around, and that would help me remember that it's going around and around. Okay, when you're done, if you'll put your finger up so I know you're done. Okay, another way you could remember rotate is to put your finger up like this and go rotate, rotate, rotate. Can you do that? Say it with me. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Okay, another way that I like, because it means we get to get out of our chairs. Everybody stand up. Show me how you would rotate your body. Spinning round and round and round and round. Okay, very good. Okay, when you're doing that, I want you to whisper, rotate, rotate, rotate. You ready? Rotate, 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 rotate. Okay, fabulous. Have a seat. I want you to talk to the partner right next to you and whisper what you would say the definition of rotate is. Y'all can all just talk right here. Share what rotate is.
Rotate is like spinning around like the imaginary line that goes like the axis, like they go around, spinning around and around and around. Like one of those little toy things you get, like they have like a little handle and then there's a little point at the tops and you just spin and then it'll be rotating really fast.
Okay, eyes up here. I just heard some good conversation. I heard an example of something that rotates. What was the example of something that rotates right here? A top. Does everybody know what a top is? It's one of those little things that you can put right here and you go, and it goes like that. Everybody know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so an example that rotates is a top. Like, and it goes like that. Okay, I'm not a great drawer, but I wanted to write that. So who can tell me what their definition of rotate is? Yes, sir.
To spin around an axis.
To spin around an axis. I like it how you continue to use the word axis. So I'm going to write it right here. And I want you to add that word to your next window pane. And in a few minutes, I'll give you time to sketch what axis means. Okay. The second really big word that we need to know is revolve. Can everybody say revolve?
Revolve.
Okay, revolve is why we have seasons. Okay, our earth revolves around the sun. So if my hand is the sun, then the earth goes all the way around in an orbit. Okay, and it's why we have seasons. If we're close to the sun, what season are we in?
Summer.
Summer. If we're really far away from the sun,
Winter.
do we have a good winter in Texas?
No.
No. I wish we did. So revolve and revolution means to go around an object in an orbit. Okay, so everybody make a sun. Take your hand and you're the earth. And you're going to revolve around the sun. Okay? Now, if you were to stand up like we did a minute ago and we did rotate, how would you do revolve with your body? Yes, ma'am? You could go around the table. So why don't we do that? Everybody stand up. And while you're doing it, I want you to say revolve so that you remember. Seriously, it helps me every time because I have to review it every time in my head. Okay, ready, set, go. Revolve, 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 revolve. Okay, we are revolving around the table. When you get to your chair, have a seat. Okay, so now we're going to write the word revolve in our window pane. Okay, and I want you to do a quick sketch of revolve. There's mine. It doesn't have to look like that, but if you needed an idea, there's an idea. Okay, when you're done, I want you to put your finger up so I know you're done. Okay. At your tables, again, I want you to give a definition of revolve in your own words.
It's going all the way around.
Yes, it's around.
Around a racetrack.
Yeah, yeah.
Around something. Very good.
Around the racetrack. Like there's like a little island in the middle, and then there's like a racetrack. Like that little island is the sun, and then you're just going around on the racetrack.
Okay, Sophia, so what is your definition of revolve? Going around, just going around? Because that can mean this. How would you say it differently? Okay, so it's, you're going around an object, right? Yeah? Okay, so going around an object, say that. Okay, very good. Okay, so who can give me their definition of revolve? So, men?
To spin around something.
To spin around something. Okay, yes, there has to be something fixed, sort of, and then it goes around, okay? Spinning, I put in my head with rotate, so I would say moving around something to keep it straight in my head. But if it's straight in your head with spinning, then you're good to go.
Going all the way around one object.
Going all the way around one object. Okay, very good.
Like a car in a racetrack.
Like a like a car on a racetrack. It is revolving around the middle. Okay? Anybody else? Okay, those are going to be two big words. What are our two big words that we need to know for the next couple of days? Yes, ma'am? Rotate and revolve. We're going to be talking lots about rotation and revolving in the next couple of days, about our sun, about the earth, and about the moon. Okay? If you forget what these things mean, we're going to have the word panes, the window panes, in your science journal. And we're going to continue adding words to your science journal as we go through this unit. Okay? I want you to take a few minutes and do the quick sketch of axis. And then when you are done, I want you to glue it into your science journal.